Alisa with nice breasts.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. So, what was I gonna do for you guys? Come, Mr. Taliban, Bushman want Bin Laden. Bushman, come and me want go home. I can't remember the rest, but I'm so glad to be here. So nice to be here, back in New York. I was in LA for a while. I really miss New York. You know, I miss the attitude. New York has attitude. Even the wildlife has attitude here. You know, I was walking up the block tonight, and there was a pigeon standing in front of me, and I kept walking. I thought she'd move, and she looked up at me, and she was like, "Hey, hey, I'm pecking crumbs here, asshole. Go around." Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm a recovering tanaholic. I've been tan-free for about a year now. Thank you. Thank you. I had always felt like an old black Southern man trapped in a short Jewish girl from Westchester's body. It's kind of like what Michael Jackson has, but it's the reverse. Jeez, it's really dangerous up here. I'm gonna get comic insurance. I remember when Self-Action Tanning Cream first came out, and I thought, wow, this is brilliant. They've developed a cream designed for people just like me, people who feel trapped. So I run out and I get a bottle of that stuff and I spread it all over myself, and the next day, ta-da, I'm a yam. I became part of a whole new race of people that was created like almost overnight. We were like the sweet potato people. I had a very hard childhood. I never understood why Jewish women were so obsessed with being thin. Growing up, my mother was like the kitchen Nazi. She was like the food police. I mean, she'd be patrolling the halls with a whistle and a flashlight. And I was young and I was hungry. And I'd sneak into the kitchen for a snack, and she'd blow the whistle on me. She'd be like, "Drop it! Back away from the fridge with your hands up!" "So what you got there, miss?" "I have a snack, Mommy." "Oh, a snack, huh? Do you think you're gonna get married eating snacks?" "I don't think so." "No, you're gonna be alone. Put that back." Thank you. I thought I was gonna have to go into the woods and learn how to hunt. A couple years ago, I had an ulcer. I went to the hospital. I lost 15 pounds. My mother was ecstatic. She sent invitations. She stood at the door to my hospital room greeting people. She was like, "Oh, hi, good to see you. Thanks so much for coming. Come on in." There she is. There she is. My daughter, the thin one. Isn't she thin? Isn't she thin? May God bless her. She should always look so good. Come in, sit down. Watch out for the IV, huh? Yeah. I developed young. By 8th grade, I had big boobs. And it was crazy because people wanted them. Boys, girls, babies, men. But older women and teachers, they'd always be trying to make me feel bad. You know, like I'd go to class and the teacher would be like, "Oh my stars, big boobs like that. You should be ashamed of yourself, young lady. Put those away. This is a classroom. We're trying to develop in other ways here, please. Put a coat on or something." I didn't know what to do. I put on 4 bras. I'd pack them in with a shoehorn. I'd be walking down the street with my mother. If a man even looked at my tits, she'd hit me. "Would you stop that? What am I doing? I didn't do anything. Hello? Somebody please get me out of this crazy boob suit." I thought about getting my nipples pierced once. I know that sounds totally crazy, but I had a dream about it and it looked really cool. But then I thought, if I have a baby, I'd have to take it out and I'd be feeding it through a sprinkler system. That's not good. It's amazing what people do to their bodies these days, right? I mean, people walk into a plastic surgeon's office, they're like, oh, hi. Yes, I'm looking for a new ass. I'd like to pick up some new tits. I need a new nose and vaginal rejuvenation. You know, I'm looking for something a little cuter. Something fun, festive for the holidays, maybe. I'd like to see what you have. What I'm waiting for is the designers to start in with the designer body parts, like the new Gucci ass, you must have it. You know, they'll be going down the runway like, yeah, the new vagina by Chanel. You know, styled in a very smart snap purse style, which is great for the ladies because you'll have an extra place to put your keys and your change. This is brilliant. Thank you so much, New York. I really enjoyed y'all. Thanks. Have a good night.